Hello everyone and welcome to my presentation today. Did you know that fast fashion industry makes over 80 billion clothes each year? Many are in unsafe condition that harm the environment. Cheap trendy clothes create unsafe treatment and waste based on Oliver Opponent Journal 2024. Today, I will show how fast fashion causes unsafe work conditions and pollution, revealing the hidden cost the clothes that we wear. As college students, we often buy trendy clothes without knowing the human and the environmental impact. Learning about this helps us understand this modern issue. First, I will talk about the human cost, like unsafe labor. Second, the poor work condition. Third, the environmental damage caused by fast fashion. The fast fashion industry endangers workers through unsafe labor practices, low wages, and mistreatment. Many workers in the fast fashion industry are paid extremely low. Many factories workers are making less than a living wage, making it difficult to support themselves and their family based on Wendy Prison Journal in 2006. Child labor is still reported in some regions, raising concern of mistreatment. Wages are often delayed or inconsistent, creating financial instability for employees. Workers face long hours and pressure to meet production quota. Shifts often are over 12 hours a day, are common in sweatshops based on Prison Journal in 2006. The need of production leads to physical and mental exhaustion among employees. Now that we understand the labor risk, let's examine the working conditions in which these employees face. Poor working condition in the fast fashion industry puts employees' health and safety at risk. Factory lack safety methods. Workers may lack safety gear and are exposed to chemical fire hazards, and our overcrowded workspace put employees at serious risk. Poor ventilations and extreme temperatures make the factory's environment unsafe for workers. Profit-driven production schedules weakens workers' health. The lack of breaks and unsafe equipment used in the factory lead to many injuries. Quality of health benefits worsens the workers' injuries. Working long hours and pressure increases stress among workers. Workers face severe risks. The fast fashion industry also harms the environment. Fast fashion harms the environment through chemical waste, heavy water use, and microplastic. Fast fashion causes chemical pollution and contaminates water supplies. Vietnam is part of the fast fashion supply chain, but it's unclear how materials are made and how factories handle waste and pollution based on Nanjing and Tran article in 2023. Water use in production is creating environmental problems. The toxic waste often violates local environmental regulations, worsening pollution. Water use in production depletes local water sources, creating local problems. The disposal of toxic waste violates environmental regulations, worsening pollution. For example, regions near Vietnam reports water levels dropping, affecting those who are farming and drinking water availability. This proves that fast fashion industry resources have real effect on local community and the environment. Highlighting this consequences has the urgent need to examine the environmental impact clothing production. Synthetic fabric like polyester releases microplastic during washing. Washing polyester fabric releases microfibers that accumulates in water-based by Siberian Journal in 2004. Microplastic causes long-term environmental damage and infecting marine life. Today, I explain how fast fashion harms people and the environment, including unsafe work, bad factory condition, and pollution, showing the hidden cost of cheap, trendy clothes. Next time you grab that $5 shirt, remember the price doesn't show the people hurt and the environmental damage to make it. So, before you seam another fast fashion find into your closet, maybe stitch that choice with some thought. Well, thank you everyone, and that's the end of my presentation.